Hello, I'm Dieonik, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa. So it's just me and Kiri, apparently. So, let's do this, I guess. Hopefully we'll actually get some investigating done. You're investigating alone, too, aren't you? Don't misunderstand me. Just because we're investigating independently doesn't mean I'm going to I'm not going to share any information with you. That's not true. And I'm sure the other feels the same way. I'm sure the others feel the same way. Yeah, she's right. So maybe we're not all investigating together, but that doesn't mean we can't cooperate. I just need to think of it as a division of labor. And after this, we're going to pool our resources. My hair feels wobbly, sorry. Yeah, that works. Alright. I should get going too. I have a lot I'd like to look into. Monokuma said he opened all the locks in the building, which is to say the entire academy should be open to investigate. If that were true, why don't we just walk out the front door? Someone's lying, or the door's just like wide open and we're all just ignoring it. So we could go, so we could go places we haven't been able to before. Let's reveal the truth, Negi. No matter what. And then Kirigiri just too left the cafetorium, and I was the only one left. I don't have time to laze around either. I've got to get started. I just couldn't believe that the puppet master was one of us. So I decided I'd prove that wrong. I'll uncover the Pupper Master's real identity. Solve all the academic mysteries. And get out of here with everyone. Investigation. First, I should go back over the Monokuma file about Makuro Ikasawa's murder. As a result of severe damage caused by an explosion, the identity of the deceased is unknown. The explosion occurred post-mortem. The deceased suffered a single knife wound to the abdomen, extending to the back of the body. There are signs of trauma visible on the back of the deceased's head, which appears to have been caused by a strike from a cylindrical object approximately the same diameter as an iron pipe. Additionally, there are numerous wounds visible in multiple locations on the deceased's body. What were the rods that lady was pierced with? Were those the things that were bound together and whacked them in the head with? Would that, how would that make sense? Like, how many days ago was that? Could no one have been murdered? Could it have all just been a plant? Like, could it have been, like, not a murder? Is that a thing that could have happened? I don't know. Anyway, multiple locations on the deceased body. However, these wounds were not incurred in the last few days, but at some earlier time. The person who killed Makuro Ikasawa. They are the Puppet Master. If I want to figure out what really happened, first I should investigate. The room that had been locked, that we haven't been able to see until now. That would be the headmaster's office, biology lab, and Monokuma door in the processing room. Monokuma door is actually the first place that I thought of, so hopefully we'll get that this episode. And the second floor, the dormitory. The dormitory! The shutter should be open now too, right? Beyond that, I should also reinvestigate areas directly connected to the murder. So, botanical gardens and the dojo. Alright, let's go. Okay. Loaded places to investigate. Enter your Electro ID. You can find them in the ammunition menu. Okie dokie. Okay, so the first place we want to go is the... It's kind of laggy. Why are you laggy, game? Why are you laggy? Okay, alright. So the first place I want to go, anyway, is going to be the processing room. Because that seems like... I don't know, the super mystery door is super mysterious. So I'm going to go look at the super mystery door. Wait, I thought... Okay, alright. That was a weird order. Okay, this is the botanical garden. This is the biology lab. This is the dojo. Alright, I want to go to the data processing room. That's where we're going. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Yeah. This one. This is the one. Alright, I also saw Asahina's here. Hello! Hey, Negi! You here to investigate too? Yup. And you? I'm really curious about that Monokuma door, you know? So, I was thinking that since all the doors are unlocked, we should be able to get in there too. But I was too nervous to open the door by myself. Because, you know, it might blow up or something. So you do it, Negi. Well, he is the super duper high school luckster, right? So yeah, you're gonna go in front of everyone. I know she doesn't mean any harm by it, but is she really okay with me getting blown up? You have survived death on a couple of occasions now. Okay, I'm opening it. Ah, just 1 second. I'm gonna hide in case it blows up. Okay, well, that completely destroyed my theory of her thinking I'm too lucky to get exploded. Because she's hiding in case it does blow up. As she said that, Asahina dashed away at full speed and slid underneath the desk. She really doesn't understand how pressure waves work. All clear, you can open the door. She doesn't mean any harm, right? Alright, here goes. I grab the knob tightly, turn and push, and the door opens with unexpected little resistance. Okay. Okay. Nothing exploded, however. My first impression of the room. Whoa, it's like something out of a science fiction. Out of a science fiction! Out of one of them moving pictures. You took the word right out of my mouth. Alright. What on earth is this? It's almost like some kind of control panel. Is this Monokuma's, like, steering control room? But it seems a bit over the top, like it's something out of a military complex. This looks like a cockpit for a robot anime, doesn't it? If Yamada could see this, I bet he'd go nuts. He's dead. A cockpit? Yamada? A door with Monokuma on it. A control panel that looks like a cockpit. Then, could this be?
Yes.
Anyway, let's play around with it. Yeah, I wonder what this button does. Wait! You can't just... But it was too late. Asahina had her finger pressed down on one of the buttons. Hmm? Did you hear something? Yeah, I assume that was the button that made that noise. I think it came from the room we were just in. Which button did you push, Asahina? I don't know what it does. But I think I hit the one here that says Data Processing Room. Data Processing Room. Look carefully at the panel. I noticed there was a list of buttons with room names written on them, including one that said data processing room. That has to be the one she pushed. The data processing room is the room outside. Plus, the weird sound we just heard came from that way too. Maybe we should go check it out. Good idea. You go do it. I'm scared. I'll stay here and cheer you on. Alright. Alright, well, they obviously want me to go do that first. Alright, is there a Monokuma in here? That sound, if my suspicions are correct. Yeah. Me. It came from Monokuma, right? Me. Hey, you! Roar! Roar! Hand over your donuts! Asahina, is that you? Huh? How do you know? Oh my god, really? Alright. Anyway, what the heck is this? Is it like an an RC car with a camera? You're controlling it without knowing what it is? I can't see what I'm controlling from here. Ah, I found something. There's a button here that says self-destruct. Don't push that! Asahina, whatever you do, don't push that button! Oh, fine. Oh my god, are you serious? Alright. You were going to push it? Anyway, that answers that. Oh my god, really? Alright, she was gonna murder us! For curiosity's sake. Can she read? She can obviously read, but alright, whatever. There's a wire loose in her head, or she just doesn't care if you live or die. Now we know what the control panel and the adjacent room does. Yeah. Anyway, that answers that. Now we know what. Alright, okay. So what is it, Negi? Monokuma. Huh? What about him? The thing you were controlling. There's his face right there! There's a picture of his goddamn face and two balls right there, Asahina! Whatever. The thing you were controlling, that was Monokuma. That was Monokuma! Ah, really? No doubt about it, this control panel's for Monokuma. In other words, the Puppet Master's been operating Monokuma from this room. Right, yeah. He used this room. He controls Monokuma from the inside this room. Plus, the surveillance monitors are in a different room than the control panel. So basically, I had a stroke. There's a possibility that the Puppet Master can't observe us and control Monokuma at the same time. She was right about that. But if the Puppet Master's been controlling Monokuma from this room, and that means he's been in the school this entire time, doesn't it? And also, that there's no one controlling Monokuma right now. So we could literally stay here and just like, we could all pile in here and then like make makeshift guns, weapons, whatever, and keep him from killing us. Yeah, it does. Oh wait, but it's like several people, right? That's what we've determined? I think that's what we determined. But if that's the case... Actually, while we're at it, I'll give you one more hint. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but there are a total of 16 participants, all of whom are students in this academic Coliseum. Also, since the Coliseum commenced operation, the only living human to set foot in the academy are those very same 16 students. Then one of those 16 has to be controlling Monokuma. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. We knew it didn't make sense, but loaded Monokuma's control room. Enter your Electro ID. You can find it in the ammunition bin. Okay. What's wrong, Nagi? You're scowling. Huh? Ah, no. It's nothing. Well, okay. If you say so. What about you, Asahina? Is something the matter? This place gives me the creeps. This is where the Puppet Master hangs out, you know? For all we know, there could be all sorts of traps. Traps, huh? It's not impossible, like a button that is clearly labeled self-destruct. That was clearly a trap, but I'd really prefer there not to be any. Like, you wanna get out of here? I do, Asahina. I do want to get out of here. There are still other places we need to check out. Yeah, alright. You're right. We can't waste all our time in just one room. Let's go. Okay. Come on, Nagi, let's get out of here. Well, no! I want to see what's in the secret compartment. All right. Did I screw up? Was someone in there that entire time and they're like in a secret compartment in the floor? God damn it! Good chunk. I heard an unusual sound as the door to the data processing room shut. Did you hear that? Yeah, it's locked. The data processing room door is locked. What? I grabbed the knob and I just let go of. I had just let go of. Rattle, rattle. You're right, it's been locked, but why? Of course the door's locked. The data processing room's been sealed off. Monokuma? Hey, that's not cool, locking us out like that. This is for you guys' sake too, you know? Because if I left the door wide open, I wouldn't be able to move around. And just imagine how icky a place this would be without its mascot around. Then, as we suspected, that room was right on the money. That's my control room. Then, does that mean there's someone in that room right now controlling you? Right on the money, honey. You're full of crap. There wasn't anybody in that room, and we were investigating it. When we were investigating it. There wasn't. Did you look real careful? I did! And I saw where they were hiding. Did you check any suspicious looking doors? I mean, I tried to. No way. Then on the floor. Sucks to be you. You guys missed your big chance. Well, in any event, the door and the floor locks from the inside, so you couldn't have opened it anyway. Okay. Anywho, the data processing room is now closed to investigation. So it's on you guys to take responsibility for your actions and let everyone else know. Catch you later. He's gone. You think he's telling the truth? That the Puppet Master was really hiding there? Well, the room's really been sealed off. So, thinking about it, yeah, he probably is.
Huh?
Then, it's my fault for saying we should leave. Yes, it is! Because I wanted to open it, God. Alright. Nah, apparently we couldn't have even opened the door from the outside anyway. Well, we had the magic key thing. She could have stayed there and I could have gone and got Kiri and we could have opened it and been like, who are you? And then have them attack and kill us or something. So it's not your fault.
ごめん。
Ah, right. There's no point in feeling bad about it. We don't have a lot of time left, so we need to focus on thinking positively about what we can do. Yeah. All I have to offer is my physical strength, so...
What?
I got it. I'll go tell everyone else what we found. Leave the running around to me. Okay. Yeah, I'm pumped now. Thanks, Neggy. I'll go do that now. See ya. Having said that, Asahina ran off at full speed. Yeah, I need to do what I can do. That's the only way out of this. Okay. I do have a few more minutes, but I'm actually running behind. So this might be a shorter episode. I've been really trying to get a lot of stuff done before this weekend, and hopefully I'll be able to get more done in the next few minutes, hours or so. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, comment on what you think of the game so far. Go check out the other videos I've done, and I will see you soon. Just a jar full of oregano. It's weed. It's weed.
Weed? Like cannabis?
Yes.
Yep.
There's a lot of it in there.
Yep.
Oh, and it stinks.
Yep.
Do you smoke this stuff, Joe?
Yep.